This summer, most of our local festivals have either been canceled or moved online in some form, including the Saskatoon Fringe. But let's be very clear, this is not that festival. I'm joined by Anita Smith, Executive Director of 25th Street Theatre, to tell us more about this year's digital alternative to the Saskatoon Fringe Festival. Thanks for joining us, Anita.
Thank you for having me.
First, tell us about the unique name and what this festival is all about.
Yeah, so as we were moving forward with attempting to plan what we were going to do with the Fringe no longer taking place, we kept saying things like, well, it'll be like the Fringe, but it won't be the Fringe, or it'll be like this, but it won't be that. And so that's essentially where we came up with the title of This Is Not That Festival, because it is Fringe like, it has a fringe-ness to it, but it's not the Fringe.
Awesome. Let's get into some of the programming. What will the digital experience look like?
Yeah, so we've opened up 5 spaces for artists from around the world. So they will submit their ideas for their shows. And actually, this evening, our independent jury, will be meeting to review the submissions and select which of those 5 shows are going to go online. Now, each of the shows will get 2 performances, and they will be available through our website.
Awesome. Then there's also a very small in-person element still, the live from your lawn performances. Tell me about that.
Yeah. So live from your lawn is something we're really excited about because, as we've been moving forward with programming and attempting to figure out like what is theater, does it have to be in person? Does it have to be live? What does it look like? But ultimately, people do miss having that live performance happening in front of them in real time. And I believe that our artists also miss that exchange of energy with an audience. So what we've decided to do is something called Live from Your Lawn. So we're opening up 3 spaces for local artists to submit. We've received many applications, and our jury will be evaluating them. But we will open up 3 spaces for our performers to go out and perform on individual lawns. And if you're interested in hosting one of those performances, all you need to do is make a donation to 25th Street Theatre. It's any amount, and we will put your name into a draw and pull out the names of our winners. And there will be 12 different winners who will get a show. And I just want to make it clear that even though the donations are going to 25th Street, we are paying our artists who are going to be participating in the shows. And that's also true of our digital performances. We didn't want to sell tickets to either of those things because we just realized that we're developing what exactly this is going to look like right now, and COVID has had a real impact on people's finances. So we wanted to make sure that everything we were offering was accessible, which is why we're not going to be charging for shows, but we still wanted to make sure that our artists were being compensated. So that's why we've decided to go this route.
What are some of the other ways the festival will be engaging with the community this year?
We're really excited about 2 of our community engagement projects that we have going on. There's one called Us at Home, which is being led by SE Grummett, and they have a team working with them. We're working with a number of different community organizations, and there will be a physical installation of Us at Home, but it will also live online. So if people aren't comfortable coming down to see the actual physical project, they can also view and experience it online. And the other thing that we're doing is the collaboration station, which is being led by local theater artist and teacher Angela Christie. And it's going to be aimed at youth ages 5 to 12. And we're going to be giving them the tools that they need in order to create their own front stoop fringe show. So both of those things are really exciting, and we've received great support for them. And it's what I was hoping to do with this year's festival before we had to cancel, which was really engage the community through art. And I'm thankful that we're able to continue to do that.
There's no doubt this pandemic situation has impacted the performance arts community in a severe way with restrictions around gatherings and such. Why is it so important to keep arts and creative programming running during this time?
So I am an avid theater goer. One day last year, I went to 3 shows in one day. So it plays a big part in my life. But with everything that's happening in the world at this time, theater holds an even greater place in my mind. And I have certainly felt the loss of not being able to um, come to terms with, explore, see different viewpoints from all the things that are happening right now. And so my hope is that by having theater exist, even if it is in this unusual way or in a on a smaller scale, that it will help our patrons and our artists uh, explore what's happening in the world right now and help us all come to a greater collective understanding and appreciation and compassion for what's happening.
This is Not That Festival runs July 30th to August 8th. Where can folks go to find out more information and schedules?
They can go to our website, 25thstreettheater.org, and we're going to post all of the information about the specific programming that will be happening on June 22nd. Sometime within that week, you will see all of the information up on our website.
Thanks so much, Anita.
Thank you.